Guys, it's Ellen. This is my second video, and I know I told you guys that this video was going to be about how my support group went, but I ended up not going. I was really tired that day, and the last time I made that trip and I was really tired, I almost didn't make it back. It's like a 3-hour drive, and I just wasn't in the mood, so I didn't go. But I wanted to go ahead and make a video about how far along I've come in the steps leading up to the surgery. I first went to my doctor about surgery on February 6th, and I mean, I've talked to her before about my weight issues, and she's always kind of just given me a few exercise tips or diet tips or things like that, things that I already knew. So I just went to her and I said I want to have gastric bypass surgery, and she looked up the phone number to the hospital in Kansas City for me. And when I left there and got home, I called them, and the lady on the phone told me that there was an informational class on the 12th, which was the first requirement. So I went to the class, and everybody that there got this little packet of information, and it has a checklist of the requirements that you need before the surgery. It also has the information about the different kinds of surgery, the R&Y, the lap band, the gastric sleeve. Yeah, I think that's it. And the lady there went over all of it, and let's see. Basically, it was a 3-hour class. We went over all that stuff. We went over the checklist. She told us there was a insurance questionnaire, and she told us that the first question you ask, let me see if I can find it. First question is there any exclusions for morbid obesity in my insurance policy? And if they say yes, then you're pretty much done. You gotta pay out of pocket or something, because your insurance won't cover it. But if they tell you other stuff, like my insurance did, yay, then they will cover all, some, or none of it. I don't know. But my insurance, I was prepared to completely pay out of pocket 100% because I did not think that my insurance would cover any of it at all. But when I called, my insurance told me with like a few requirements that they will cover it 100%. Oh my gosh. That is like amazing. So that was the first thing to do on the checklist. So I have already done that. The second thing on the list is to consult with a dietitian, and I had an appointment for that, but working third shift, I overslept and missed it. But my next doctor's appointment is on the 18th of March, so I'll just reschedule it then. And another thing on the checklist is to see a psychologist, and I have an appointment for that on the 17th, and I am not going to oversleep because it's early in the morning, so I'll just go right after I get off work. Let's see what else. And attend no less than 2 support groups, and like I said, I missed the first one, so. But they hold one the first Tuesday of every month, so that's not really a big deal. And then, okay, so the insurance requirements, they require, my insurance requires 6 months of bariatric documentation from my doctor. And that just records my weight, height, BMI, what else? Oh, and my vitals. And then it has like for the doctor to list my medications. And I don't have, I mean, for a person my size, I really don't have weight-related issues as far as like heart disease or diabetes or anything like that goes. I'm pretty much a healthy person. I just have a lot of pain, back pain, knee pain, feet pain, leg pain, head pain, everything. That's really the only major issue I have with being overweight, health-wise. And of course there's depression, but you know. But anyway, I'll go ahead and tell you my stats now, because at the end of this video I'm gonna put pictures and my weight, beginning weight and stuff at the end of this video. So currently I am 5'3", little shorty. I weigh 306 pounds, which means that is a BMI of 54, and that is super morbidly obese. I know there's bigger people than me out there, but that just makes it sound really gross. So anyway, those are my stats, and that's what the doctor put down. So I've already had my first visit. I have 5 more to go. Another requirement from the surgeon is that between my first consultation with him and my second I don't know if it's a consultation or what, but between my first and second appointment, I have to lose 10 pounds on my own. On like my previous diets and stuff like that, 10 pounds usually came off pretty quickly, within like the first week or so. So I'm crossing my fingers that that will be the case. I've called the insurance. I have appointments for the dietitian and psychologist. I've had my first appointment with my doctor, and I have plans to go to the support groups. So really, those are the requirements for the surgeon, and that's how far I've made it. Oh, and prior to the surgery, I have to have an EGD, which is esophagogastroduodenoscopy, which is where they take the scope and put it in your throat. You're asleep during this process. They put it in your throat basically just to make sure you swallow the right way. So that'll be fun. Let me think. I feel like that's all I have so far, really. And I'm sorry if this video was kind of random and unorganized, and I don't know if you got confused, because it felt a little unorganized to me, like I was just rambling. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So I will see you guys probably after I go to the psychologist and my doctor's appointment on the 17th or 18th, unless I have anything else to update before then. So, alright, I hope you guys enjoy. See you later.